Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, and today we are going to just shoot at Aurora, and this is a really fun way to play kind of fast, but you are pretty much stationary, but you have plenty of mobility baked into the build set here, and it is a lot of fun to move around and shoot at an enemy kind of far away and everything, and it makes for a great way to go about engaging here. And as you can see, we can kind of get up close to her here, and then we can go ahead and shoot. And it makes for a quite enjoyable way to go about engaging. Okay, and here's the lightning. Can I get a shot? Nope, not quite. Okay, so let's zoom back over here. Oh, ouch. Okay, we got at least a shot off. Okay. And you can see that whoops, we are pretty fast to be able to move around the area here and take into account, you know, a bunch of Aurora's assets here that she has to work with and operate with, and we are able to kind of move in and out of each of these attacks here and stuff, which is really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait for a minute for all of our cooldowns to come back, and let's just get in here and do what we need to do. And being quick mobility is like where all of this hinges on. And as you can see, we don't have any iCore recovery in the Bayonet attacks themselves. Pretty worthless for Bayonet attacks. Okay, and I screwed that up. I heard her doing an attack and I should have moved. But that is the cost of, you know, waiting those 30 seconds, those 40 seconds for all the cooldowns to come back. But as you saw in phase 1, it's a very joyous, gentle, simple kind of ride where you are just kind of watching and waiting for openings, and then you just take your shots as necessary. Okay, like this. Okay, 8,000 damage is pretty good overall. So let's get rid of our shield, and then let's back up here. Oh, I thought she was not going to do that. I thought she was going for the laser beam. Oh well. So, if you guys know anything about the Aurora fight, she is a massive, monstrous doggo here, and if you play Aurora in such a way where you use the Black Greatsword, you will absolutely annihilate her in about 28 seconds or so. It is quite a fun fight, but this is also, you know, different and fun. Because you are able to, you know, engage with her here in quite a different way than you normally would. And playing bayonets is a lot of fun. It's just they do have some nuances here that you need to be aware of. Okay, let's go for it. Whoops. Okay, I forgot that was where the fireball was going to happen. Okay, let's see if we can get to the other side here. And you can see that there's not really like any staggering her or anything. But once you get to a point where you can just continuously shoot, like tucked up underneath her or something like that, you can just completely decimate her quickly. And it's a fun way to play because you're constantly on the move, because you can't stand still almost anywhere in the fight. But the funny thing is that it's kind of an oxymoron that you need to stand still to shoot, while at the same time you can't really be moving and attacking at the same time. You have to be quick mobility to get around, to move into position, into a good position quickly, and then your stamina bar literally does nothing for you other than the fact of getting you into position. And then as soon as you are in a position, you unload all your barrels that you can possibly do to make sure that you are in a good position with all the stamina movement. And then after all the stamina movement, you pump all the bullets out, and that doesn't take any stamina, even though it requires you to have stamina to shoot. So you'll notice here, if I shoot, like, my stamina doesn't go down, but if I go ahead and get rid of all my stamina and then I hold the right mouse button, I can't shoot until I have stamina. Yep, and it doesn't matter how much, as long as you have some stamina. So if you are trying to get into a good position for Aurora, it's typically underneath her, but then you have the blood pillars to worry about and the electric Indra's coil. And so Indra's coil is pretty easy to move around. Sometimes you can even just stand there and it'll attack all around you, and that's completely fine. But the blood pillar you do have to move away from, and it does have like a delayed AoE to it, but this is a really fun way to go about using Eva's Bayonet here on Aurora, and it's a great fun, fast-paced style that doesn't require you to be right next to the enemy. For most everything else we've been playing so far, we've had to be very close to the enemy, and this is something that doesn't require us to be right there. So if we look at our like DPS here, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So about 15 shots when we reach damage cap, and that's pretty fast at 7,000, basically 7,000 a hit. That's very good in that fast succession. There's not a lot of enemies that can stand up to that. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this version of how to play against Aurora. It is very fun anytime you get to use a bayonet with high damage and high mobility. It makes it a very intense fight because, again, you can't really get hit, but you are a damaging machine. And if you are playing this adventuring and you're just shooting enemies are typically like 2 shots and they're gone. So it costs you 2 ichor, and there's nothing that can like drain your ichor fast enough, and these are, you know, big heavy charge shots, and everything is cherry. So anyways, we'll be in the Ridge of Frozen Souls next, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you didn't mind bypassing all of the other parts of the cathedral here, because we had that oopsie of an hour on Monday there, so hopefully this will make up for it. But thank you guys, and we'll see you another time. Take care.